Can a vegetable sandwich actually be delicious? Yes, and I'm going to show you how.
So for the sandwich, you'll need some Italian bread, eggplant, squash, zucchini, fresh tomato, white button mushrooms, fresh parsley, some creamy Havarti cheese. That's the vegetable sandwich. I'm going to start by slicing the tomato. Nice thick, quarter-inch slices. They're going to go in the oven at 220 degrees, a little salt, pepper, olive oil. We're going to get them jump started. Going to start cutting the zucchini, the squash, and the eggplant. We're cutting them long ways. We're going to season them up the same way. They're going to get tossed in some oil, some dry seasonings, and go right on sheet trays. Lop off the ends just like that. Long cuts right there on the squash. And you're going to see the same thing done to the eggplant. So once those vegetables are cut, let's get our sheet tray out. We're going to line them out. We're going to hit them with some seasonings, toss them up, get them in the oven. I'm going to turn the oven up pretty high. It's going to be about 420 degrees because we want to get these vegetables nice and tender. Then we're going to crank the oven up so we can get some color on them. I've just hit them with some salt, fresh cracked pepper, some paprika, a little garlic powder. We're going to do the same thing to the eggplant. Just tossing those around into the pan so they can go in the oven, get nice and tender for your sandwich. Once that's done, all your vegetables are in the oven. Let's go ahead and start on our mushrooms. We don't want to cook the mushrooms too intensely. They're mostly water, so it's just going to kind of turn into a slimy, reduced mess. It's going to be too powerful of a mushroom flavor. So we're going to slice these nice and thin. Then we're just going to saute them to get that raw mushroom flavor out. Into some nice hot olive oil in a pan. Not going to go too fancy with it. We're going to hit it with some salt, some fresh cracked pepper. And once those cook down to just being tender enough to have good texture, I'm going to reduce a little beer in them, just like this. Slice the bread. Into the hot pan, a knob of butter. We're going to go in with our bread once we swirl that butter around in the pan. Nobody likes toast without a little butter. It's all part of the thing that's coming together to make this vegetable sandwich awesome. So now we got some nice pieces of toast. We didn't go too crazy with it because this sandwich is going to get finished in the oven. We're going to open it up on the sheet tray, broil it so that cheese melts. Look at these vegetables, nice and tender, color on them. So this is the sauce I made for the sandwich. You can really use any sauce that you want, but I like this horseradish aioli. The ingredients are going to pop up on the screen right about, now, mayo, horseradish, lemon juice, grated garlic, salt, pepper. That's all you're going to need. I think this sauce goes well with the vegetables. It has that nice tart from the horseradish. The creaminess is perfect. Let's slice our Havarti. I was tempted to put way too much cheese on my sandwich, but this really ties it together. Let's build it. Gonna put that horseradish aioli on both sides. I think a good amount of sauce is gonna help with all the vegetables being put there, and that acidity from the lemon juice, that tart from the horseradish, perfect. Let's put those sauteed mushrooms right down. Start layering zucchini, squash, a little more zucchini, Gonna build this sandwich in layers. On goes those tomatoes that we roasted off, a nice slice of eggplant. Then we're gonna top it with the Havarti cheese. Like I said, we're gonna go in the oven, just right under the broiler. Be careful not to burn it. You want to keep your eyes on it. We got some nice melted cheese. The bread is a little more toasted, as you see. We're gonna put fresh parsley. A lot of people like to put lettuce and such, but you'd be surprised at what this fresh parsley will do to spice this sandwich up. Let's see. A nice stringy pull of the Havarti. Got that fresh bite from the parsley and the tender vegetables. Let me know what I should cook next. Drop me a subscribe. Give me a suggestion. Thank you for cooking with Chadwick. Till next time.